Hello Libra, welcome to your January 2021 reading. In this reading, I'm going to start out by looking at you versus your person, possibly also not getting smoke into my eyeballs. This thing is burning right in my face. Going to start by looking at you versus your person, telling you how I feel like you're feeling versus your person is feeling in January, also trying to give you some events that may happen between the two of you. Then I'm going to go into a general read for you guys, tell you how I feel like you're feeling January, what's going to be going on with you financially and generally. Then I'm going to go through each sign, Aries through Pisces, tell you how I feel like each sign is feeling about you. And then I'll go into a single read for those of you that are single. So I'm going to start out this reading by pulling 5 cards for each of you and telling you how I feel like each of you are feeling, like I said. Okay, so Libra, I have the Fool card in reverse. I feel like you could be feeling a little less carefree than normal in January, possibly because this person has hurt you or something like that, to where you don't feel like you are as carefree as you normally are. Maybe you're not going and being like, oh, let me just play it by ear. Maybe you are actually looking to, you're not being, with the Fool card in reverse, you're just not being carefree for some of you here. For some of you, this could be because this person is involved in a third party, or because of a lack of like a full reunion between the two of you, or really celebrating together, or just stability together as well. I do have the Page of Wands, which shows me that you do have passion for this person and you do care and the attraction is there. But I feel like maybe you, if anything, you're looking for a real beginning, not like a more lighthearted beginning, if that makes sense. Like maybe you, I'm sure you do deserve a beginning that's right for you, or a reunion that's right for you, and not something that's more like, oh, well, we'll hang out one day and see where it goes, like that sort of thing. Maybe that's where you're not as carefree, if that makes sense. Nine of Wands. So could be feeling like you want to persevere with this person or push forward despite like the circumstances. Like I said, this is really a card of showing resilience and pushing forward. So at the end of January, you guys can be showing resilience with one another, Libra. Whoops. Finally, the Page of Pentacles. So I have the Page of Wands and the Page of Pentacles. So really big on new beginnings and manifesting this person into your life and trying to get them to play a larger part in your life as well. I feel like you could be getting that new beginning that you want. These both represent a new beginning, maybe despite the fact that there was a lack of a reunion in the past. Let's go into your person now. I'll focus more on you later when we do your general, but that's just your quick 5 card little spread here. Let's go into your person. Ooh, Libra, your person is very heartbroken. So we have a lot of 3s here, so I feel like there could be another person involved, Libra, but I have the 3 of Swords for them, which is a lot of pain. So I feel like this person is in a lot of pain. They're very sad. 7 of Cups in reverse. The reality of the situation has hit them, I feel like, here, Libra. Wow, Death card. So maybe they're thinking this is over, like reality has hit them and they think that it's over and they're heartbroken. 4 of Pentacles. I feel like throughout January they're going to kind of sit on it. Maybe they don't really know what to do. Maybe they're afraid. They don't really know what action to take here. But I feel like overall, like, they're maybe in just that headspace where it's too sad for them right now. Whereas I feel like you're, like I said, you're looking for something where it's like, if you come back, maybe they know that, where it's like, what I was referring to before was like, if you come back, it has to be a real apology, it has to be a real sort of making this work sort of thing. It can't be, I'm trying to think of a word, a good word for this, but it can't be half-ass. It has to be a real, actual, meaningful thing here. Yep, Seven of Swords on this person's side, Libra. So Seven of Swords, if you guys don't know tarot, it's not the greatest card to get. It usually represents someone who's deceitful, like could have problems with being honest, could have problems with also cheating or even stealing or something like that. So definitely extreme, but I feel like that's sort of aligning with what I'm talking about here. Sorry, my sister's cat is going crazy. That definitely is aligning with what I'm talking about here, where there is this element of them realizing what they've done and the reality of that, you know, the situation hitting them and them being sad but not knowing how to act because they realize like, oh, I went too far this time or I messed up, is what I'm getting. So they're pretty sad, which is interesting because I feel like maybe Libra, for some of you, like I said, you may be willing to hear them out, but it has to be a real apology. It can't be something that's half-assed. The Untold Messages of the Heart is this oracle deck that I'm going to be using to get some insight onto how this person is feeling. You know, someone commented the other day and was like, they said that my readings were all over the place, and I was like, I feel like that's kind of the point. I don't want it to be all over the place. I really try my best to make them organized overall, but I use these decks and I use all these decks to try to get as many stories as possible. Sometimes there's like a linear story and sometimes there's not, and I like to just reach as many people as I can. I don't feel like and not every Libra is gonna relate when I go on this one track minded little story. So that's why I use as many decks as possible. I hope you guys understand, and I just try to reach as many people as possible. You make me lose my cool and I just don't know how to act in your presence. So this person is nervous. I feel like they're nervous because the reality, like I keep saying, has hit them. I'm sweeping away toxicity to make room for what is truly important. So this person has some baggage possibly. They're trying to sweep that away to make room for what's truly important here, as the card suggests. Third party, I'm unavailable. I don't know if that's you or them. Someone here could be unavailable though. Wow, these cards are flying out. Okay, that's all I'm pulling. Oh my god, I don't even know where to start. That's like really never happened on my channel where they fly out like that. Okay, space. I need to take a step back because I'm still trying to figure out what I want. I'm distracted right now. So this person's playing games. They're playing games. Within a few months, I just got this card that says within a few months. So there could be something happening within the next few months. Maybe them getting over this, getting over their ego, so to speak, and speaking up. This says, don't go. Don't give up on me yet. I'm scared to lose you. I made the wrong turn, and honestly, the grass wasn't greener over there. Really relating to my third party story that I have going here. For some of you who are relating. I want this so badly, but I'm afraid of getting hurt, so I self-sabotage. That's where the Seven of Swords comes in for a lot of you. Fantasy, I wish I could. So maybe they're thinking about you despite the fact that they're unavailable. They're thinking about you and wishing that they could be with you. You are the one, the only one, this says, and my life is falling apart and I'm struggling. So that's a lot of cards. They all came flying out. I feel like the general theme here is just that someone maybe one in another relationship or another thing, third party involved. I also have that they maybe cheated on you, were deceitful towards you. But they really care, and it says you're the one, the only one, don't give up on me. And also I have within a few months that something may happen between the two of you. That's kind of what is the general stories of what I'm getting from this deck. Let's go into my Hidden Truth Oracle. You don't know how hard it was to let you go, just came out. I know I messed up everything. This is definitely relating to my story. You don't know how hard it was to let you go. I know I messed up everything. I feel you leaving me behind. I hope that you can forgive me one day, this says. See if anything else wants to come out. And I want you. A lot of you are in a little bit of a forbidden situation here. Okay, let's look at your outcome in the immediate future. So I have the Eight of Pentacles, which means I think you'll be working on yourself, Libra, for a little bit here. This person can also try to work on it with you. Maybe they're also working on themselves with the Eight of Pentacles. But strength in reverse, they still don't have the strength to kind of speak up here. Maybe they're too nervous. Like I said, they don't really know. Like, they know that they messed up for a lot of you. Four of Wands. Eventually, I feel like there could be stability. This is very open-ended on purpose. Sometimes this happens with tarot with an immediate outcome where it's like there's stability, but it's like, does that mean you're together alone? Whatever stability means to you, if you feel like you'll find stability by being with this person, then that's a possibility. If you feel like you'll have more stability being alone, that's also a possibility. But this is a twin flame card. So if you feel like this is your twin flame, there may be a reunion on the horizon. Just saying. Yeah, so that's what I got for you versus them reading. Let's get into your general now. I'm going to pause the video and clean this up, and then we'll get into your general. Okay, so let's get into your general now, Libra, and see what is in store for you, whether that be your general, your career, your finance. Let's see. So the first card, sorry if you can hear my cat screaming. Oh my gosh, today I've been filming these cats. We have 5 cats in this house right now, so they do not leave me alone. Especially when I'm filming. Ace of Pentacles. Could be having a new financial opportunity coming up here. Really strong on a new opportunity. Be careful about trying to overly control a situation, though, with this new opportunity. Maybe you're kind of overthinking or over-rationalizing. Not saying it's a bad thing to be rational, but sometimes it is hard when we overdo it. So just be careful about overdoing it here. I feel like this new opportunity may leave you right off the bat in the beginning of January. A lot of you are going to get a new opportunity. But I feel like you're gonna be undecided about what move you want to make here. This could be having something to do with public opinion, or maybe this is a public job for a very small percentage of you, but this card is traditionally a card of someone being a celebrity or being well known. So if you are working on something, oh, hi Sprite. Oh, come here. If you are working on something that, I just said these cats won't leave me alone. If you are working on something that would be something where you're getting public notice or public attention, then that's definitely what I'm talking about here. But it could be something like just notoriety with the people around you. Like if you've been waiting for a certain person to validate you at work, something like that. I feel like you could be getting it. Again, be careful not to hurt yourself in the process. If you had some failures in the past, don't let it hold you back. Just saying, don't try to overly control the situation. I feel like, especially when it comes to something where maybe very small percentage of you are relating to this, so I'm sorry. But if it is something where you feel like other people's opinions really matter to you in the workplace or with whatever you're doing, maybe it relies on public opinion, I feel like don't, hurt yourself in the process. Again, I keep getting conflict or something going on. Maybe this is just a general. Maybe you're worried about what other people think, and maybe that's kind of getting in the way of your work life or your personal life or whatever it may be. I just get this sense that maybe you're worried, and it's okay. Everyone gets worried sometimes, but don't let this turn into conflict. This is very specific, but maybe if someone says something to you or will say something to you in January, be careful about what you let linger and what you kind of overthink. Libra, be careful what you overthink about. What's wrong? What's wrong? Don't let it turn into a conflict. I feel like that's kind of a very specific situation, so I hope some of you are relating to it or will relate to it. But okay. Oh wow, this is quite a reading. Okay. Okay. Four of Wands, you guys may be celebrating. I can't believe she's doing this right now. I guess I'll just continue on. Four of Wands. I'm sorry. Okay. Ace of Pentacles and the Four of Wands. Definitely celebrating some sort of new opportunity that may be coming into your life. What's wrong? Maybe she really needs attention right now. If she stays for too long, I'll pause the video. Wow. Six of Pentacles in reverse. You could be giving out money this month, especially for those of you that are in a position to give out money. I feel like it'll help you in terms of feeling overwhelmed. Sometimes giving to other people helps. But be careful about how much you give out. Okay, so continuing on with the reading, be careful about overwhelming yourself by giving too much or overextending yourself too much in January. This has been a very interesting spread. I hope that this has made sense. I feel like it was very specific at times. So let's go into some of these oracle decks, see what they have to say about this. The first one to come out is heart opening, and this is listen. Opening your heart center and listening to your intuition will always lead you in the right direction. You now have the opportunity to let down the walls you created from past wounds. Let your light shine from your heart to experience what the universe has always wanted for you. So acceptance and listen. So there's a lot about you kind of accepting who you are and listening to that inner voice or your heart in the situation. I hope that makes sense or will make sense to you. This says radiant goddess and then acceptance. You are an amazing goddess ready to fully understand how significant you are. Tap into that part of who you are by owning your beauty and power by not making any apologies for it. So just accepting who you are as like the radiant being that you are. It doesn't have to be goddess, just in general, just the radiant human being that you are. Tap into that power and own your beauty is basically what this is saying. Let's go into this deck and see if we can get some insight onto how the month is going to go for you guys. Your hard work is paying off, definitely. I feel like your hard work is paying off. A time to give rather than take. So I was just mentioning before about giving and how important that may be, and but also be careful not to overextend yourself. So just find balance within there. Interesting that this card came out when I was just talking about giving to other people. If the opportunity presents itself, then definitely think it over, but I feel like it'll do you well to give to others, especially if you're in the position to. I always advocate for that. What do you need to release is the question. What do you need to release? Let's go into this deck, see what this has to say. Relaxation. So surprisingly, with a quite hectic and interesting month that I have for you guys, I also see you guys relaxing and possibly, it is just quite past the holidays. Maybe you guys will still be off work or something like that to where you can relax for a little bit, even just at the beginning of January. Clear your energy, it says. So some advice for you is to clear your energy. Maybe very important for you during this time. As well as spiritual practice. So maybe this is really advising for you to take on some spiritual activities during January. Maybe just for your own well-being and your own health. Let's pull some advice for you real quick. Plant the seeds. So some advice is to start planting the seeds, whatever that means to you. And Sun and Stars. So set your intentions really high, set your goals really high. That's the advice for you. Let's go through Aries through Pisces now. I'll try to tell you how I feel like, I will try to tell you how I feel like each sign is feeling about you. Doesn't have to be romantic, it can be non-romantic. Also could be their sun, moon, or rising sign, or Venus. I feel like, personally, my belief is that sun and rising is going to be the most accurate. What is happening with my hair? It's going to be the most accurate. Okay, first of all, with an Aries. So Libra, with an Aries, we have the Seven of Pentacles, which shows me that, sorry for the noise. I'm telling you, these cats, they're driving me crazy in a good way. They're willing to invest in you. I think that they're actually quite serious. I got playfulness in reverse. So this Aries is willing to invest in you. Calling in your soulmate as well. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So this could be a soulmate connection. I feel like they're willing to invest in you in the month of January. But I have reconsider. For some of you, maybe they're reconsidering or having a change of heart. Especially if this sounds like it's something different than how they've been acting in the past. Let's look at with a Taurus. With the Taurus, we have the Four of Swords in reverse. So you really excite this Taurus. Oh my gosh, today is not my day. You really excite this Taurus. They're not bored by you at all. They feel kind of stuck to you, actually, with Free Yourself in reverse. They feel pretty stuck to you. Listen to your intuition in regards to this Taurus. Just saying. With the Gemini, that flew right. Ooh, I haven't gotten the Nine of Swords in actually a while. This person's very anxious over you. This Gemini is. Libra. They have a lot of passion for you. Possibly that's why they're so anxious. Within the next few months, you may be hearing something. I feel like right now they're pretty anxious, but, or I don't know if hearing something, whatever that means to you, committing something like that, whatever that means to you. In regards to a Cancer, we have the Two of Wands in reverse and the Page of Swords in reverse. So I feel like this person is honestly kind of watching you, hoping that you'll make up a plan or that you'll do something. This Cancer is. They could be watching you online. They feel like you're their true love. Look for a sign, it says. So look for a sign possibly with this Cancer. I feel like they're trying to get new information about you. I don't know why. Maybe they're talking to other people about you. Okay. If you're dealing with a Leo, we have the Emperor in reverse. So I feel like this Leo is listening to their heart in regards to you, Libra. They feel a lot for you. I feel like they're just listening to their heart and going with their heart. Retreat. You guys can be spending a lot of one-on-one time together, you and this Leo. In a very positive way. It says disconnecting from the world together. So maybe the time you spend together kind of feels as if you're disconnecting from the world. Ooh. Within the next few weeks, there will be a peaceful resolution and also let go. So I feel like I'm just going to go within the next few weeks, but also something could be happening within the next few weeks. Maybe this retreat that you guys are going to be spending a lot of time together could be happening within the next few weeks. Which is especially pertinent to this reading since it's a January reading. Okay, with a Virgo. Queen of Wands. So you and a Virgo could be in a very good place. A very friendly place. Maybe they'll be expressing their love for you and expressing their passion for you here with the Express Your Love card. It says go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Especially if this Virgo is just a friend and you're wanting to express something to them, it may be a really good idea. And then I have yes, so that's really good with the Virgo. With another Libra. With another Libra, this Libra is letting go of a lot of pain that you guys have possibly caused each other or that they've, I don't know, caused on themselves or whatever. Caused themselves, sorry. High Priestess here. So they really do have feelings for you. I feel like this is a very big soulmate connection, you and this other Libra. But I feel like they're trying to heal from the past. Let's see what comes out here. You guys may be having a... Okay, well, I have heart-to-heart conversations. You guys may be having a heart-to-heart conversation about the fact that this Libra is healing family issues. And I also have romance. So there may be romance between the two of you, especially when you have this heart-to-heart conversation. Maybe they'll open up romantically about how they feel. Three of Wands in reverse with a Scorpio. So this Scorpio could be kind of giving up optimism that the two of you will work out. Let's see. This could be a past life relationship. For some of you, maybe you can feel that this is a past life relationship. I have no. So I feel like they're kind of giving up or being a little pessimistic here. With the Sagittarius Strength card, the Sagittarius may be having the strength. They're pulling upon their inner strength to say something to you or to work through whatever it is you need to work through, especially if there are children involved. It says your love life is being affected by children. If you need answers from the Sagittarius, it says meditation brings answers, so just keep that in mind. Let's see with the Capricorn. Ace of Wands with the Capricorn. So you guys could have a new, really great new opportunity between the two of you here. A fresh new start. New love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. So there could be a new Capricorn in your life. Or maybe just a new person in general has stirred your romantic feelings. But in regards to this Capricorn, I feel like they are really wanting a new beginning with you, or just having a fresh start. They're really excited overall. Ace of Wands is a really great energy to have, just very excited. So an opportunity, having a lot of promise. Does anything want to come out of this deck? Perfect timing. So you guys came into each other's lives at a perfect time. Here, Libra. With an Aquarius. Three of Cups. So this could be a reunion with an Aquarius coming up here soon, Libra. It says finances and career. Maybe this person took some time apart. For some of you, if there is a reunion or just something like that, could have to do with finances and career. Maybe they're focused. This Aquarius is really focused on their career. I have abundance. So maybe this person is kind of wealthy, this Aquarius, but I feel like they are really trying to make an abundant lifestyle for possibly coming back into your life. With the Pisces, we have the Hermit card. So this Pisces is in Hermit mode. For some of you, they could really want like to be in a honeymoon phase with you. Maybe they want to come back into your life and kind of have a honeymoon phase, but they're in Hermit mode. It says no need to worry. So maybe there's no need to worry with this Libra. Yeah, with this Pisces Libra is what I meant to say. I feel like if they are, you guys will have a honeymoon phase possibly in January, despite the fact that they're in Hermit mode right now. Okay. So thank you for those of you who are single and have made it this far in the reading. Let's do your guys' single love read, and then we'll wrap this reading up. So Libra, if you have a friend, yeah, that answers my question. If you have a friend and you're wondering if you'll admit feelings, yes, I feel like you definitely, or for a lot of you will. With the Two of Cups, that's a really great sign that you guys could be entering into a relationship. Two of Cups and Two of Swords, interesting. Three of Cups. I think you'll be celebrating the fact that this person has made their mind up. I feel like for a while they were undecided for some of you, but I feel like you guys will be admitting feelings for a lot of you. That's a really strong yes. In terms of totally new love, Justice card. So your card is out of balance, or your card is in reverse. Why is that, Libra? In terms of totally new love, I feel like you guys are still a little out of balance. Maybe you need to find more balance in your life before this new person is able to come in. Yeah, you guys need to find some balance. Maybe you guys haven't released the past as much as you want to or wanted to. You're coming across as very attractive to other people, Libra, which doesn't surprise me. Libra is a very attractive sign. It's notably a very attractive sign. I feel like you guys come across as very attractive and very skilled. But I think you're just focused on yourself right now, possibly focused on your career. I don't really know if anyone, on a very, very general sense, if you guys are meeting people in January, I feel like maybe you guys are still kind of holding on to the past or trying to heal yourselves and bring yourselves back into balance. That's what I have for you guys in terms of new love. So I hope that has made sense. Thank you so much, Libra, for watching this video. I hope that it meant something to you. If it did, please let me know by liking, commenting, subscribing. All that means the world to me and my channel. Thank you guys so much. If you would like a personal reading from me, please reach out to me in my email in the description box below. Have a great rest of your day. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in January for your mid-month. Thank you.